Men, their rights, and nothing more. Women, their rights, and nothing less. Susan B. Anthony was a titan in the struggle for women's suffrage and equality. She understood that justice is not about compromising on fundamental rights. For Anthony, the fight for women's rights was non-negotiable. Women deserve the same rights as men, nothing more and nothing less. She spent her life challenging the status quo, advocating tirelessly for the rights that women were denied for far too long. In today's world, where the fight for equality continues on many fronts, Anthony's words are a powerful reminder that equality is about fairness, about giving everyone the same opportunities and rights regardless of gender. Her life and legacy challenge us to stand firm in our beliefs, to advocate for what is just, and to never settle for anything less than full equality. I declare to you that woman must not depend upon the protection of man, but must be taught to protect herself. And there I take my stand. Anthony's advocacy was not just about securing the vote. It was about empowering women to take control of their own lives. She believed that women should not be dependent on men for protection or rights. Instead, women should be equipped with the tools and confidence to protect themselves and assert their own rights. Her stance was revolutionary at a time when women were expected to be passive and dependent, and it laid the groundwork for future generations of women to assert their independence. This quote speaks to the importance of self-reliance and empowerment. It challenges us to take responsibility for our own lives, to stand up for ourselves, and to ensure that we are equipped to face the challenges that life throws at us. Anthony's legacy teaches us that true empowerment comes from within, and that by standing firm in our convictions, we can shape our own destinies. Failure is impossible. These three words, spoken by Anthony in her last public speech, encapsulate her indomitable spirit. Despite the countless setbacks, ridicule, and opposition she faced throughout her life, Anthony never lost faith in the ultimate success of the women's suffrage movement. Her belief that failure was impossible wasn't just a statement of hope, was a declaration of her unwavering commitment to the cause, a cause she knew was on the right side of history. In our own pursuits, whether they are personal, professional, or social, Anthony's words remind us of the power of perseverance. Success is not always immediate, and the road may be long and arduous, but with the right mindset, failure becomes impossible. Anthony's life is a testament to the idea that if we believe in our cause and persist in our efforts, we will eventually succeed. Organize, agitate, educate must be our war cry. Susan B. Anthony understood the power of collective action. She knew that in order to bring about real change, it was not enough to simply believe in a cause. People had to be organized, vocal, and informed. Her strategy of organizing, agitating, and educating laid the foundation for the women's suffrage movement and other social justice movements that followed. This quote challenges us to be active participants in the causes we care about. It's a call to action, urging us to gather people together, to speak out against injustice, and to educate ourselves and others. Anthony's legacy teaches us that change is possible, but only if we are willing to work for it, to challenge the status quo, and to spread the knowledge that fuels progress. I distrust those people who know so well what God wants them to do, because I notice it always coincides with their own desires. Anthony was never afraid to challenge authority, including religious authority, when it was used to justify the oppression of women. She was wary of those who claimed divine endorsement for their actions, particularly when those actions served their own interests. This quote reflects her skepticism of using religion as a tool for control and underscores her belief in the importance of individual conscience and reason. Today, this quote serves as a reminder to question the motivations behind those who claim to speak for a higher power, especially when their words are used to justify inequality or injustice. Anthony's insight encourages us to think critically, to question authority, and to trust our own judgment in the pursuit of what is right.